Hello, hello. It's me, Susan Holt. I'm an artist. Welcome. Today is February 23rd, 2022, and welcome to Wednesday Live. Tonight I have a lot of stuff to go over with you, so I'm really going to just kind of jump right in. So if you're here, give me a comment, give me a little thumbs up, give me a heart, just something to let me know that you are here watching with me. I appreciate you being here. I see someone is on with me. Hello, good evening, someone. We have two people now. Ha ha ha. Hello, two people. Fantastic. Love it when I have an audience. Again, hi, I'm Susan Holt. This is Chaos and Order Art by me, Susan Holt. Tonight is Wednesday Live, and this is week 4 out of our month where we have been working with our monthly painting. So I am actually going to offer it to you, my live viewers, and my VIPs here on my Facebook group before I open it up, put it on my website, and tell everybody else about it. Friday, it will be going live here in the group and will be available to everybody else not watching tonight here in the group. I see Linda is watching. Hi, Linda. Thanks for joining me. So let me grab that painting. All right. This is our monthly painting. Again, it is called Mountainside Molten, and thanks to Julie for the name recommendation. It does already have the, that's what these little stripes are, have the UV coating on it, but I haven't spray varnished it yet because I was going to do that earlier today, but we have had rain in the desert all day today, and it's been absolutely beautiful. It's a little bit colder than normal out there right now, and it's definitely muggy, so I don't want to spray this until it's nice and dry outside again. Yes, I take it outside. I do not spray inside my house. Ooh, gross, yuck. I'm a super smeller, so that would just be really yucky, and I don't want all those fumes going into the air here, getting into my lungs or the cat or the dog or my husband's. Potentially in that order, but there could be a slightly different order. So Mountainside Molten is available to you guys tonight, and it is 11 by 14 inches. It's regular price, which is what it's at right now, is $380. That includes free shipping in the US. If you are outside the US, we'll have to talk about shipping and customs and all that kind of good stuff. There is a much better picture of this if you kind of scroll back through today's posts right here on the group. So if you want to take a really good in-depth look at this piece, you absolutely can. And if you have any questions about it or any questions about what entails shipping and all that kind of good stuff, just send me a little private message or post here in the comments. So yes, and give me a thumbs up right now if you like this piece. I like this piece. I think it's really pretty. I think it came out really, really well. And you all know that I really love collaborating with you on these monthly paintings. I have so much fun. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set this down over on the other table. So if you are watching in replay, go ahead and use hashtag replay. And then when you comment, if you can be really specific about what part you are commenting on or what part you're asking a question about, I would appreciate it very much, because if you are watching the replay and commenting, sometimes it doesn't give me the comments in the order that the video is in. So it's really helpful for me to get the correct information to you if you do that for me. So thank you all very much for that. Next, I'm going to show you a bunch of paintings tonight, so don't get overwhelmed. Tonight's going to be show and tell. And if you have any questions for me, we'll do a Q&A session too as we go. So if you have any questions, go ahead and post them. So I changed a painting again, and it's this one I'm calling Abundant Red. This was the canvas I used for the month. Oops, just hit myself in the nose. So this is the canvas I used for the monthly painting before I switched canvases and switched it up. But I poured over this with the red because I wanted to really highlight the raised dots on this one. So I had kind of white that I had blown out both sides, and it looked better, but I was still looking at it every time I walked by thinking, oh, that could be better. It could be highlighted a little bit more. So I thought about it and thought about it. So I went ahead and just put this white racing style stripe right over where the raised dots are on it, and I absolutely love it. Yes, I did have to go through and tidy up the edges and that took a while, so that's why I'm showing it to you now. And I love that the large dots and some of the larger swipes that I use are actually showing a little bit of red through the white, so you can really see where those dots are. But now I really love this piece, and I think it's finally finished. So I'll wait a couple days till the white cures fully, and then I'll put the UV coating on it, and then spray it with a little varnish, and then it will be ready to go. This one is also 11 by 14. If you want more details about this one, please let me know. Okay. Here's one I'm working on. To make sure the big dots are dry enough to show you. So this is another piece I'm working on with gesso. The pink is the gesso. Gesso usually comes in the color white, and I just tinted it a little bit with some red paint so that I could see where I'm putting the dots. I have a running tick list of how many layers of gesso I have on this, and this one I have 4 currently. So as you can see, the dots aren't really tall on it yet. I think I'll have to do probably 5 more layers of gesso on this before I can pour over it. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the pour yet. I have a couple of, I have like 3 or 4 ideas, but I haven't narrowed it down. So I think I'm going to do where the dots are as a solid color, and then in this area I'll have a design kind of coming out from the center. But I don't know what color the background is going to be where the dots are. I don't have any other real details other than that. And I've also toyed with just having it be one color throughout the entire canvas and not necessarily do fancy pour painting on it. Another idea I've toyed with is doing another white dot spiral in between these rows with the same finial design at the end. But I don't know, there's a lot to think about this piece. There's a lot of things I can do with it. So we'll see what happens when I get the gesso all finished on this piece. But if you have any suggestions of what you might like to see on this, go ahead and let me know. And maybe I'll use your suggestion instead of one of mine. I don't know. It's got a lot of things it could be. So that makes me happy. Oh, come on. All right. So this is the little magnet I have been showing, saying as soon as we get 275 people in the group, that would go out. But the person Miss Lisa, who is our 275th person, chose a different magnet. So this one is still up for grabs. I might let this one go when we get to 300 people in the group, so we'll see about that. But it is still available. And if you see any of my other magnets come up and you really love them, don't be afraid to let me know that you would like to purchase one. I will sell them to you. The dog just did something weird in the other room. I will sell them to you, but I don't have them up on my website or up in the guides or anything here on the Facebook group. And then speaking of magnets, oh, I want to say hello to Julie. Hi, Julie. Thanks for joining us tonight. So good to have you here. Speaking of magnets, my friend Kim, who is on the group, asked earlier if the magnets were available. And yes, my magnets are available. I actually have them all here on this magnetic whiteboard. It keeps it super easy for me to store, kind of tuck them away when I need them or don't need them. But as you can see, I've got little ones that are, little rounds that are from 1/2 inch all the way up to, I think this one is a 3 by 3 inch. And I've got my little butterflies, and I've got all sorts of stuff on there. So if you want a picture of this or you want a close-up of any of these magnets, go ahead and let me know. Because if you want it, I'll sell it to you. Not a problem. Okay, and then last-ish, but not least at all. This week from yesterday afternoon through Sunday here at midnight, I'm running a super special. It is the Almost Spring special here on my VIP Facebook group, Chaos and Order, art by me, Susan Holt. I am trying to clear out all of my smaller sized paintings. So they are usually priced from $160 to $180. Right now, this week, till Sunday at midnight Mountain Standard Time, they are all going for $80 a piece. So anything under 8 by 10. So I think the largest one I have is, yes, it's the 6 by 8s. So anything, I have a little 3 by 3, 3 by 3 to 6 by 8, $80 per painting, include shipping in the US. Can't beat it. I've already sold several of these, and they are going fast, and I'm really happy about that. I want to see them go, make people happy, fill up small space in their homes. And the reason I'm doing this, other than trying to get them to their homes, their forever homes, like an adoption counselor at a pet shelter, totally do that, is because a lot of you during my launch a couple weeks ago actually said, you know, these big paintings are beautiful, but I don't have any more room in my house for them. So I thought I would do something special for you and create a little mini event and have the small paintings so that they will fit in the smaller spaces in your home or in between some larger pieces, kind of fill in your gallery walls or maybe in your bathrooms or hallways, that kind of stuff. So if you see anything on my group, any of the pictures that I posted on Tuesday, they're all in little sets. And to find more information about this, if you go up to the top of the page when we're done with the live and you click on the word that says guides, if you scroll down to guide 6, it will be the Almost Spring special. That's the title of it. And then you can read all about everything in there. Excuse me. And you can see what's sold, what is still available, all that kind of good stuff. And I have everything set in there by size. so that it's easy for you to look at the space on your wall, get a quick measurement, and see what size is going to fit there, see what painting is going to fit there the best. But I have lots of different sizes, lots of shapes. I have squares and rectangles, and I have lots of different colors. So if there's anything specific you're looking for, let me know. I wanted to kind of take you through some of these, some of my favorites actually. So here's this little piece. This one's called Fall Rain. And this one is just 3 by 5 inches. As you can see, I can hold it in my hand. It's on canvas. So stretched canvas. It's got the little boards behind it. I love that one. But it needs to go live at somebody else's house. Needs to go make somebody else happy. All right, this one is called Amaretti because it reminds me of those Italian cookies. I don't know why it reminds me of those Italian cookies, but it does. And this one is red, kind of burgundy red and white. Maybe it's this delicate little design over here that reminds me of cookies. I don't know why. Next I have this little piece. This one is 6 by 6. And I call it the Final Frontier. I created this piece, I think it was for one of the measures that included the LGBTQIA plus community. And so I made it to commemorate that. I don't remember which one it was, but it was in 2021. So it was really recent. So I think it was the beginning of it's September. So I poured the background in September of 2018, and then I added the spiral in June of 2021. So this is to celebrate the victories of my friends and family in the LGBTQIA community. All right. This one is 5 by 7. It is called Fantail. And the last 3 have been on canvas panel, so they'll either need a little stand to go on, like a little tiny easel for photos, or they'll need to be framed. There's that one. You tried to use a lot of the peacock tail feather colors in this one. I didn't get the browns quite right, but I think it still looks really cool. And I made the dots going from largest to smallest on this one, and then kind of fanned them out as I went to kind of give it more of a feather effect. I think that one is pretty good. These small paintings like this, oh, no, I'm going to save that bit of information. I'm going to save that bit of information till the very end. Okay. So this is the last one I'm going to show you, I promise. This is Vivid Dream, and it is 6 by 8. And this one is dark blue, purple, and kind of a fuchsia pink with white. That's not actually black or gray, that's dark, dark, dark blue. I like this one a lot. This one is also on canvas panel, so it'll need to be framed or on a little stand. So those are basically the sizes that I have for the paintings in the Almost Spring special this weekend. And you do have to be a member of my group to get the special pricing. So I'm glad you're all here. If you want any of the little paintings that are in the special, go ahead and just drop me a private message, let me know, and we'll talk about shipping and payment and all that kind of good stuff off to the side. But for payment, I can take PayPal, I can send you a Square invoice, or I have a website that I can put a little reserved listing up for you if you would prefer. That way you can get it done any way you want to. And this is so good. So the last time I was live with you, I said I was going to be doing prints of some of my pieces. And today my fancy schmancy camera arrived, so I can take really high quality photos and get prints of pretty much anything. I don't think I will use it on the super small paintings that are on sale right now, except maybe this one because I love it so much. But if there's something specific you want a print of, please let me know. Prints are much less expensive than the original paintings, and they can be printed in different sizes than the original painting. So if you have, if you love a small painting, but want it, 24 by 36, I can now accommodate that because of this really wonderful camera that just came today. So I think that is going to be just about it. Oh, look, Linda is here. Hi, Linda. How are you? Good to see you here. You just caught me right at the end. This will be up in replay in a few minutes after I go ahead and let you go for the evening. So yes, I am going to go ahead and let you go. It's going to be kind of a short one tonight. We're not going to do any paintings because I don't actually have anything far enough along in progress right now to pour for you. However, I want to thank you all for being here so much. And that is it for me. Again, I'm Susan Holt. This is my VIP group, Chaos and Order, Art by Susan Holt on Facebook. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next week on Wednesday Live at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, right back here. All right, everybody, have a really wonderful evening. I'll talk to you later. Bye.